For over 20 years, the Thomas Wooden Railway has continued to put smiles on millions of children throughout the world. Over the last couple of decades, hundreds of Thomas's friends and rolling stock have been released. Many of these only lasted for a short while, and others have survived the test of time since day one. Join me every Friday as we spotlight one character a week. This is Character Friday.
Hello, my name is DuckandMonkeyFan49, or Andrew Homer if you will, and I just want to remind you that every Friday, and I mean every Friday, is a Character Friday. So, am I getting paid for this?
Arr, mateys, welcome back to another Character Friday. Today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new character that debuted in the Toma special, Legend of the Lost Treasure. An obsessed treasure seeker, this pirate at one point owned Skiff, a mischievous looking fella with a purple jacket and a white sailor's cap with a treasure box full of jewels and pearls are pretty much all you're going to be getting out of buying this character. Unfortunately, if you were expecting what you saw in the Sodor movie itself, you may not get what you bargained for. First of all, Sailor John's jacket in the movie is more of a blue, and to be honest, his face looks about 20 years older in the movie. But that's just my personal opinion here. Let me know what you think. Due to his greed, he converted Skiff to a rail and sea vehicle, which allowed him the unending limit to find his treasure. Previously part of the Navy until he was eventually kicked out, Sailor John soon came to the island of Sodor to quench his thirst for treasure. This character is extremely smart, selfish, and a schemer. A piece of trivia that you may not know is that Sailor John is the first human villain to be in the Tomas series, of course, if you're not counting P.T. Boomer in the Tomas and the Magic Railroad, which I don't. I guess Sailor John's portrayal in the book version of Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure has him calling himself Pirate John versus the movie version, which never is referring to him at all by that name. If you're going to be interested in purchasing him, you will only be able to pick him up in the Pirate Cove Discovery set, which will cost you around a whopping $150 US. Wow, cha-ching. Yeah, he's a pretty penny, so you may want to weigh how much you really need him. Thanks for watching, and remember that every Friday's a Character Friday.